It is Monday morning and we are going for a walk with our tea and coffee to get some fresh air and plan out the week. I was trying to plan out the week last night and it wasn't going so well. So today we're going to have a big planning day, get everything out on paper, stick it on the wall. Planning day. We're all set to go. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and get a grip of what's going on, which is what we're doing today. We're getting a grip of what is going on with FEA. So James is over. Let's the planning commence.
I'm going to cover the wall.
James is using our wrapping paper. That's our fancy wrapping paper, James, though.
I know, we've got loads of it.
I know, but we've not got enough that you just write on the back.
We have
No.
250 sheets were ordered.
Yes, but that's so.
What? This is pretty.
You can use one sheet. I'll allow one. Getting the plastic whiteboards up.
It's not going to go through though, is it?
We are making progress with our plans. Very exciting. So we're now having some lunch.
Shut up, Carrie, I'm not a moron.
Oh. So I'm feeling better now that we've got stuff planned out.
I'm not.
You've been helping out, James.
I still feel confused.
Do you really? So do I.
What?
Sometimes you create more of a mess.
I do?
No, sometimes you have to create more of a mess to like see the big picture. Because then you write it all out and then you think, oh my gosh, there is so much bloody stuff to do. And then somehow you have to decipher everything and figure out, when do I do this? And that's the stage we're in at the moment, James.
True.
What is it called? Like
Chaos?
the chaos before the...
Calm?
I was thinking of the calm before the storm, but it's not calm.
before
I
the
know.
storm.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't know the words. It's what, Carrie? Oh, no, not yet.
This is the She Means Business Inspirational Playlist. Songs have been submitted from everyone in the She Means Business group. This is an excellent choice. Ready, James? Eye of the tiger is the...
Rid of the night!
Well, this fires me up on a Monday and makes me want to keep on planning. Oh, James.
Hey, Carrie, what are you doing?
I'm making the plan for the Female Entrepreneur Association.
You're like a teacher.
This is my handwriting.
That's
It's not, it's James's. No. So we have just planned out a lot of crap that was in our heads onto the walls so that we can just get organised with everything. And even though right now it feels like we have a mountain to climb, at least it's all written out. So all the book stuff, the members club stuff, FEA stuff and products. We've got so much to achieve and it's so hard sometimes when you're planning stuff out though to actually organise it all. But I think it's just a good place to start is doing a brain dump. And
having a good dump.
And writing it all out.
On the wall.
So yeah, so we've done that, we've mapped it out. And then tomorrow we're going to have a team call and go through a lot more of the stuff and just kind of keep drilling down and down and down and down, which I think is what we all have to do. Because otherwise it just gets all so stuck in our minds, doesn't it, James?
True that, Holmes.
It becomes very overwhelming and at that point you just don't get anything done, you don't achieve anything, you spin your wheels. And I feel like we've had so much going on with the book launch, but I feel like if we don't get a grip of what we've got going on, we're just going to keep spinning our wheels and not making progress. we don't want to be spinning our wheels. So, yes.
That means spinning plates.
Spinning our wheels? No, when you're spinning your wheels, you're not getting anywhere, are you?
Oh, what, like in a car when you're like burning rubber?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, surely you want your wheels to be spinning so that you're moving.
So, yes. Very exciting. So James is now gone and it's just me on my own, living the glamorous entrepreneurial life. It's a lonely one. Anyway, I definitely need to have a cup of tea. Yes, there's enough water in there. I need a little tea break, I think, to just to think through. That's so loud. A little tea break to just sit down and just think through everything that me and James have just brainstormed out, and just really get clear on what I really need to prioritize and focus on, because there's so much to do. I just feel like as entrepreneurs we want to grow, we want to do so many things, and sometimes it's just really difficult to stay. Oh God, look at me. Oh, excuse me. Sometimes it's just so hard to stay on top of it all, and to keep making progress without feeling like you just kind of, like I said before, spinning your wheels. But yeah, sometimes even when you do get it out, you don't feel any better about it. But I am very excited for all that is to come, and I know it's just a case of taking it one small, teeny tiny step at a time to work towards the end goal. And the end goals are really simple. I haven't overwhelmed myself with the end goals. There's just kind of two main goals this year to do with products in the members club, but the rest of it is about up leveling. Like, how do we make things better? How do we make things more effective? How do we market better? How do we engage our audience better? And there's a lot of detail in that you have to think through. And there's a lot of planning involved so that you can be really consistent with it all and not just like hopping from over here to over there. So while the overall goal is simple, sometimes the finer details are not so straightforward. But we'll get there with it all. Anyway, do you drink tea as much as me? What is your favourite drink? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? Do you drink herbal tea? I drink a decaf tea. And I do like herbal tea too, and I also really like chai latte. But mainly decaf tea. I'm also a fan of Earl Grey tea too. Tea! Cullen's gone out. I have no idea where he's gone. Let me pop you up there. We've got the launch coming up soon for the members club. I'm trying to like figure that all out and get my head around it. It's funny because usually after like a members club launch or like a big launch, I give myself space to have some downtime so that because I often feel really unmotivated after I've been like going full out for so long. But with this book launch, like, because it's been really long, a long process and like a lot of like stuff going on, yeah, I don't feel like the craziness has actually gone down. Like, in some respects it has, but now it's kind of on to figuring out how do we get all these reviews that I need to get, and actually I've put a plan together. I'm going to post out today on that, reviews. I was doing some research online of like how do you get Amazon reviews, because I don't know. So I was looking it up, and we've got a plan in place. Do you know, less than 1% of people leave reviews. I am in the 99%, because I'm terrible. Like, in the past I've read amazing books and I've never left reviews, and so I'm like, well, how on earth am I going to change the stats on my book and get more than 1% of the people who read it to leave reviews? So I feel like it's going to take a lot of really thinking and strategy, and I didn't think of it before I wrote the book. I didn't think about it. I should have done, really. But anyway, so I've got to get that sorted. I've also got a call later talking about design stuff, and then I'm doing a one-on-one session at 6:30. It should be fun. And then I've got a call with Ari after that to go over like the plans and stuff for the week and whatever else is going on with the next phase of everything with FEA. It's going to be a busy rest of the day. I'm going to go chill out, I think, for a little bit. Sit on the sofa, do a little meditation, wind down my mind so I can get focused on what I need to do. That is my plan. I have just eaten my dinner so quickly because I have a one-on-one call in a minute, and I have been frantically trying to get the email set up to go out for getting more reviews on Amazon. So I need to strike while the iron is still hot, you know, while people have just read the book and they're feeling connected to it and inspired by it and all that kind of stuff. So I can't waste any more time with getting this out there. And so we decided, after James came around today, we decided we were going to do for this week only, everyone that leaves a review on Amazon will get a She Means Business manifesto print. Let me show you the graphic I created to share it with everyone. So that's the print that everyone is going to get, the She Means Business manifesto. And then we are also doing a giveaway every day this week. We're going to be picking winners from the reviews on Amazon to win prizes like a tote bag, a She Means Business inspiration box, and a 30-minute business breakthrough session with me. So I'm glad we've got it all sorted. I just need to get the message out there, and hopefully get more reviews. You know what? To be honest, I just want to be able to make this book spread further and further, because I don't know if I'm going to write another book, and I put my heart and soul into this, and the feedback so far has been so incredible. It just gives me this overwhelming desire to want to get it into the hands of more people, because maybe it will help them to really thrive and flourish and realise that they can do and achieve so much. So I am on a mission to get it out there, and if this is going to help, I am doing it. So I'll have to let you know how it goes and how it all goes down. But right, I need to get ready now for my one-on-one call. So I had my call with Ari, which was amazing, and we planned out a lot of stuff for FEA. But do you know what? The best part of today has been, like, obviously we've done so much planning. That's not going to work. We've done so much planning. James and Ari, and going through everything, and at first it felt like it was overwhelming and confusing and just like so much stuff to figure out. But now I feel like I've shifted perspective and I can see the way through, and I've got a really clear plan of what needs to get done or what my focus needs to be. So now I feel like the cloud has lifted and I can just get on with being focused and productive. And I feel like this happens to me so often, where you get so caught up in just doing it, and you can't see the wood for the trees, and it just takes stepping back and just working through it and doing the brainstorming session and writing everything out and feeling overwhelmed because you're getting everything out of your head onto paper, and then you're like, bloody hell, I've got so much going on, I don't even know what to begin with. It takes you to go through that phase to get out the other side where you're like, I can actually see what I need to do now. And it's just such a good feeling when you get to this point, because it just feels like all of a sudden everything's doable and you know what the next step you need to take is. Bloody love it. Anyway, all that said, I need to go and do a Facebook Live now. It's nearly 9 o'clock and I'm going to do this Facebook Live, and then I'm going to do a plan out for tomorrow and then chill out. Oh my gosh, I just did my Facebook Live and asked about the reviews, and already I've gone from 14 reviews on Amazon.com to 22, and from like 24 on Amazon.co.uk to 33. Woohoo! More reviews! The response is amazing. There's so many amazing people in that group. I just absolutely love it. It's so cool. So done that, and it's nearly 10 o'clock. So it's time to chill out a bit, I think. Have a little bit of downtime. I need to get an early night so I can get up early. That's the plan. That's the plan of action. Anyway, this planning day has been absolutely marvellous. It's been so helpful, and so if you ever feel like you cannot see the wood for the trees, have a review day, have a planning day, go and buy some of these like plastic sheets that you can get up on your wall, and just map everything out so you can really see it, and just break down all the projects. You've got all the crap going on in your head, all the projects, all the things like that, and just break it down. Even if you need to sit down with someone like a friend or anyone and just like get them to help you to like work through it, just do it. You might feel a bit crappy after you started because you realise you've got so much, and then you'll feel so much better after you work your way through it. So go do it if you ever need to. Anyway, I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.